What's up, guys? I'm live. Sorry that I've been gone all day. I've had a crazy ass day. You just don't even know the crazy ass day I've had. But I'm here. I know you guys appreciate it. Oh Lord, I have a feeling this is about to be a lit ass broadcast. Let me get my chair. Hold on one second. I'm so excited to see you guys. This is exactly what I needed. I just needed to see you guys. I just needed to go live, honestly. But you guys already know from go ahead and share the broadcast, go ahead and like it. Do all that good stuff. What's up, Ambu K? What's up? You guys put the biggest smile on my face instantly. What's good, Cheryl? What's good, Grandpa Ambu? Already done? That's what I like to hear. You guys didn't even have to make me work for this like or these shares. Thank you. 1 to 10, how was your guys' day? From 1 to 10, how was y'all day? From 1 to 10, how was y'all day? I just want to know how y'all doing. That's all I care about at this moment. That's all I care about. 10, 9, 9. It's solid 8, nothing too special. Hey, what's going on, Sierra? A solid 9.2. You guys had a fantastic day. My day was like a 6, and then I started feeling better, so then I say it's about a 9. I don't know what it is, but I think your guys' good-ass day is starting to rub off on me. The reason why it took me so long to even upload my video today was because YouTube was just tripping. On all aspect of the word tripping, YouTube was tripping. I could not upload nothing. And then I had to delete the last 2 lives I did yesterday. And I'm just so finally my video uploaded today. Thank God. If you haven't seen it, it's a good video. It's 5 secrets on how to obtain 1,000 subscribers. It's definitely worth a watch. Cause y'all know how YouTubers are. They want to keep the information to themselves. But I spilled the tea on how to get 1,000 subscribers. Get them likes up, you guys. Please share the broadcast. So yeah, what y'all want to talk about? I want to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. This broadcast is completely in your guys' hands. What do you guys want to talk about? 7, a little stressed and tired, but I'm alright. Glad to hear that you're feeling better, Sierra. What y'all want to talk about? I want to discuss whatever is on your guys' mind. If you guys have questions, what type of anime you watching right now? I just want to know about y'all. What's up, Ambubaka? What's good? What's good? I was watching Black Cover and I saw the stream. I've tried to give Black Cover so many chances. It's just ridiculous. Burn it all away. Yes, we're going to burn all the stressfulness away in this broadcast. We're going to just vibe off of each other. And I want to know, what's going on with y'all. How would you continue Dragon Ball? Hopefully there's going to be another installment. I mean, we know there's going to be another installment. Now, we don't know the severity or how good the installment's going to be, but there's no way that Super is going to be the last we've seen of Dragon Ball ever. There's no way. There's no way possible. How about Kamehameha? Let's talk about that. Hey, Kamehameha. What's good, Ambu Savage? Christian, I want to thank you because I'm close to ending Bleach. I'm on episode 350. And it was great. And I thank you because you really got me to watch it. Oh, I really appreciate that, Amber Savage. Honestly, it took me a, while to want to watch after the Fullbring arc of Bleach. And I was so happy that I did because so much stuff we found out about. And Uryu was always one of my favorite characters. I was always so obsessed with finding out more and more about the Quincy's, and for them to dedicate Bleach's last arc to the Quincy's, it was just the cherry on top. So don't want to spoil nothing, but you should watch. I mean, you should read the last installment of Bleach. Love you, Ambu Black Ops. We love you too, and I'm gonna guess that you are a part of the Ambu Black Ops. So yeah, we love you too, man. Medusa versus Hisoka. Don't know too much about Medusa to really give an opinion about that. You are not wrong. The Dragon Ball community's thirst is never quenched. And it's interesting because it's just in our hearts. Like, Dragon Ball is forever going to be in our hearts. It's always going to be a new installment. It's always going to be something else to come with it, you know? And I'm happy about that. It means there's always going to be room for a new Dragon Ball. Damn, Bleach is still going. Well, it's over, but people think that the Fullbring arc was the last arc of Bleach, and it's inaccurate. That's so untrue. It's just the last we've seen of it in anime, but the manga had continued, you know. It went to this Quincy arc, and I don't want to spoil it, but definitely worth a read. Like, definitely. You can ask Ambu Savage. Like, it didn't take much of me to convince him to read it, and he said that he is happy that I did. So, Byakuya is the GOAT. I don't care. Oh yes, I love Byakuya. He is the Sasuke of Bleach. You know what I mean? Like, he's the Sasuke of Bleach. Comes from just a royal family. Is naturally good at everything. And when it comes to Kido Masters, as in destructive arts and binding spells, I think he's like top 7 Kido Master. So Byakuya is so dope. I love Byakuya. A new series will depend on how the movie does, monetary wise, which is a theatrical release. DB movie. So yeah, there will be another series. Yeah. I was waiting for you to like end your little statement, Grandpa Ambu, because I was like, okay, this is weird coming from him. He knows there's going to be another installment series. And then I kind of just like sensed your sarcasm. But that was funny. That was a funny commentary. Absolutely, there's going to be another installment of Dragon Ball. How long are we going to have to wait for it? I don't know. Hopefully, we don't have to wait longer for it. I mean, when I think of Togashi, who is the creator of Hunter x Hunter, it takes this dude like 10 years to come out with an anime version of, you know, the manga. So I hope, you know, the writers don't take a page out of Togashi's book, because, yeah, I can't wait that long. I can't. It's a long stretch, but worth it. Getting close to the end myself. Yes, I love it too. Bleach, that was probably the best arc in all of Bleach. Okay, I would say second best, because I've said this several times. When it comes to anime, period, Bleach's Soul Society arc is probably top 3 or 4 most well-written arcs in anime history. Bleach's Soul Society arc was so well written. Like, there's no debate about that. Dragon Ball is sucking money and watching time from people. It's gonna continue. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna continue. Creators almost done with that, and it's blowing me away and getting me in the feels good. I would like to see either a new arc for Super or an entirely new story with the new Saiyans. Well, we're not gonna get another installment of Super. You know, it's definitely gonna have to be a whole new storyline when Dragon Ball does come back. But I have asked you guys several times on Twitter, which characters do you think are going to be recycled from Super, if there's any characters recycled at all? And I can definitely see Hit being recycled. I mean, just taking on that Piccolo role. I think, you know, it would be more obvious if Hit was the most person to most likely be recycled from Super. I just finished Yuri on Ice today. I cried so good. I've seen a lot of people talking about that. I think it might have been trending on Twitter. After I finish Bleach, I'll go to finish Hunter x Hunter. Yes, you better go straight to Hunter x Hunter, Savage, when you're done with Bleach. Just got done debating Seth. Oh yeah, Headmaster, you should share the live your experience with debating Seth. I know you talked a little bit about it in the Discord. By the way, if you guys didn't know, I did create my Discord. I came out with it yesterday because you guys were begging me, and I finally listened to you. The Discord is the same as my Twitter, Ambu Black Op. And if you want the link, it'll be either on my Twitter as a retweet, or one of the Ambus will just comment the link. Matter of fact, one of the Ambus just comment the Discord link for me. That way people can see it and can just click on it right away. I'm watching Hunter x Hunter, Bleach, and Food War. It's nice. I want to get into Bleach, but I couldn't. I plan on giving it another try, though. Definitely, Cheryl, it's worth another try. Don't watch any live actions. Don't watch any live actions. Make sure you watch the anime first. I recommend Death Note as well. Don't watch the live action movie that Netflix came out with. There's some things that you cannot unsee. So definitely always watch the anime version before you even think about watching the live action versions to any anime. I love Sword Art Online. I know, LOL, some people don't like it. Well, I actually watched one of, like, my first episodes ever of Sword Art. Because, I just wanted to just see how I felt about some new anime that I've never seen before. And it wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible. So, yeah, be on the lookout maybe for some type of Sword Art Online review. You never know. I also just started Attack on Titan recently. I'm so excited. The opening is badass. I did not like Attack on Titan. I know a lot of people are going to be like, what? But you guys know I keep it real with you. I'm totally transparent and honest with y'all. I just didn't find it, like, interesting, Attack on Titan. Hit has to come back. If he doesn't, it would be a problem. That's what I'm saying, Jabari. At all the characters in Super, it would be very baffling to me if Hit is not, like, recycled into a new installment of, Dragon Ball. I love Sword Art Online. Yes, I'm trying to give it a shot. How strong adult Naruto is. Well, you are the best person for that debate, Abu Headmaster. So I'm glad that you're definitely one of the Ambu's finest that we have to offer, and I know you represented the Ambu Black Ops very proudly. You guys know I respect Seth and I respect Swag for so many reasons, but reasons in particular being they don't give you copyright strikes if you react to their videos. You guys know about the other people who do give copyright strikes just to react to their videos, which is so unnecessary. And Seth did retweet that tweet I tweeted out a few days ago about how him and Swag's content speaks for itself, and that they're just good people when it comes to anime, and how they don't get mad if somebody differs in opinion. And yeah, so I know that you represented the Ambu Black Ops in a very positive light, Ambu Headmaster. Thanks for tweeting out those Discord links. Yes, you guys join my Discord. I hope that it gets full of Ambus, because I don't know, I want to get it popping. I know I wasn't too sure about Discord in the beginning. That's why it took me so long to make, but it is low-key addicting, and I can only see Discord like gaining more and more attention. And so yeah, it's got a lot of potential. I think Discord could be here for the long run. Drop that Discord link in the comment section. Yes, You guys can thank Ambu Headmaster for dropping that. Um, uh, I'm stuck on Hunter x Hunter. It's so good. I'm only to when they go to get Killua back. Canary is a beast. I told you, Grandpa Ambu. Like, I'm so happy you guys actually take my anime recommendations like into consideration, and a lot of you have been taking me up on those offers. Like, you guys been DMing me telling me how much you like either this anime or that anime or whatever anime I recommended, and I'm glad because I put a lot of time and energy into watching these animes that are just well written, well animated. Just, I wouldn't recommend it if I thought like otherwise. So I'm glad that you are loving Hunter x Hunter. I'm obsessed. You guys already know. I don't want to push my agenda though. I try not to. Try not to push my agenda. But yeah. Christian, what anime you watching right now? I've been reading the Hunter x Hunter manga because, as you know, Togashi is the creator of Hunter x Hunter, and the last time he came back on the scene was in 1999. So then finally from 1999, he came back in 2011. And so now we are in 2018, and the manga just came back a month or so ago. So it takes him like 10 plus years for the anime to be caught up to date. So I can't wait that long. Like, history does not need to repeat itself, so I've just been reading the Hunter x Hunter manga, and that's pretty much where all my time has been being devoted to, other than, you guys know, making videos, starting the Discord. So that's what I've been doing lately. I got bored with Attack on Titan. I think that was my problem, Ambuke. I think I was bored of it as well. I seen somebody getting some new powers like a few months ago, and it was just reminds me of Hollows if they were like obese human David and Goliath from the Bible, like abomination type of creatures. It's just not for me. I said that Naruto was small, planetary, and bare minimum, and he gave me some insight on scaling. We came to a neutral conclusion. I was using Dragon Ball size comparisons. Full story in Discord soon. Yes, I would love to hear the full story. I'm always willing to get educated. And I hope to debate him one day, you know, myself. Yeah, I got checked that out. Oh, yeah, I gotta check that out because I agree that he is small planet level. Does anybody disagree though? Like, I hope nobody disagrees. I remember the last time I heard Seth's opinion on it, he was talking to Spikage, and they were saying the most we've seen from Naruto was him being able to, I think they said, take his Toneri fight when Toneri casually split the moon in half. And, you know, at that point, that was the most we had seen from, you know, a lot of these characters. But I have to really fix my mind on it when I'm thinking about, you know, just the power scaling of Naruto characters. Like, I can't just multitask when a live is going. But maybe a video. Maybe I should do a video on it. I've rewatched Sword Art Online so many times. Yeah, I seen a few episodes, and I have to say, it's not terrible. I don't know why it gets such a bad rap, honestly. I do feel like he is planetary, but that's my opinion. I would like to hear yours, though. Yeah, I feel like he's planetary as well. We know how much chakra reserve Naruto has. We know that the Tailed Beast chakra is just magnificent, and Naruto has access to all of them. Not to mention, he has that Hashirama arm implanted. So, and then he's a Uzumaki on top of that. So, listen, if you know Naruto, you should be able to agree that Naruto is planetary. We should be able to be in agreement of that. If I'm right, we can voice chat in Discord. Yeah, you can actually. I feel like Kishimoto hasn't shown any examples of attacks stronger than multi-village or region busters. But I only got to chapter 540 in the manga so far. I tried that link, but it ain't work for me. The Discord link is retweeted on my Twitter. So if you go to my Twitter and you just want to hurry up and join it, it's like one of the first few retweets if you know. But I think Headmaster's got the correct link, it looks like. And Ambu Camp, if you're on chapter 540, just wait. You'll get to it. Yeah, I was trying to count in my head, like, wait, did everything that needs to happen already? But I didn't want to spoil it, so I'm happy that Savage gave some clarification. Just wait on it, Cam. You'll see. I agree with Savage. Love me some power scaling. Who does it? Who doesn't? I've been reading the Boruto manga. Yes, Balboa. Give me give me an update on that in my Twitter DM. There's actually something I wanted to know, but I don't want to spoil it for everybody else. So yeah. Yeah, I have discussions with people on Twitter who were literally wow, LOL. I don't know how you have patience, Jabari. Like, if like I debate you within the first 30 seconds and you're already saying some outrageous, outlandish, just crazy stuff, I just can't even do it. But I know that you and Headmaster love casually destroying people in debates, so it doesn't surprise me. Did a 30 tweet thread about scaling SS4 and SSB after Chris prompted us. Hey, I gotta check that out. He's above small planetary, but with proper scaling, he's a lot stronger. Agreed. This is not meant for a serious debate. Saitama versus Hokage Naruto. Interesting. Well, what do you guys think? Saitama or Naruto? Walking Dead just got me so emotional, shaking my head. I've never seen not one episode of The Walking Dead ever. And I know you guys are probably like, what? How could you not ever see The Walking Dead? Zombies are just not my thing. The closest I got to loving zombies was playing Ambu Black Ops. And then after that, my interest just died instantly. But I know a lot of you do like The Walking Dead. Something people forget when deciding Buster levels is that it doesn't have to be one attack. 2 or 3 moon cutters could destroy a planet, right? Well, I low-key almost agree with you, Cam, but I'll say this. In order for someone to be planetary, or say even be able to destroy the world, or let's say if, you know, he cut the earth in half, you need to have an equal amount of force to be able to do it. And I would just start there, and I would recommend anybody who really doesn't get how this planetary thing works, just start there. That's like Newton's first law of inertia. Like, in order to have an equal force, you need the same amount of force to be able to output it. So I hope the science lesson wasn't too cringy right now, but I'm just saying, if you are confused about planetary, that is a good place to start. I've watched all of it except the last 5 disc sets. Yeah, I can't wait till I get a little bit more into it, but there's just other things I need to finish first before I continue SAO. But you know how Naruto haters are? They think everybody is like wall level. I hate it. I know. They just get that misconception. That's the biggest misconception with Naruto characters. Because people know them as ninjas. They just think that they're just weak and just the extent of their ability is, you know, throwing a kunai knife and hitting a red bullseye. Like, boy, keep on underestimating it, because that's gonna lead to one of your favorite characters' downfall. You know what I mean? I find Sasuke much more difficult to really scale because he has a lot of semantics that come along with him. Exactly, Jabari. You guys already know my opinion when I said Ukiura would beat Sasuke, in my opinion, because Sasuke does kind of lack destructive capabilities when it comes to a grander scale of things. But I think I want to take back that statement because, say, Sasuke uses his Rinnegan to absorb some type of chakra. Or say, hypothetically, if he was fighting a Dragon Ball super character and he was able to absorb ki or whatever, then he would technically have the amount of power he would need to be destructive. So I guess it just varies, but I kind of want to take back my statement about, Ukiura beating Sasuke. I feel like if he's able to absorb, ki, chakra, nin, whatever, then it does change an entire ball game. Let alone being able to suck their soul out of their body. So I definitely get what you mean when you say, his hacks, if you will, for lack of a better word. Chris, we need to chat on Twitter more. I'm on there all the time, so feel free to DM me. Okay, Sierra, my DMs are also always open, and I haven't really been talking to people on Twitter lately, and I apologize on that. I'm just trying to get as much content out there for you guys as possible. Usually, Sierra, I do debates on Twitter, like a lot of death battles or a lot of choose this, choose that, but I've been dropping a ball in that department, which I apologize. Starting tomorrow, I'm definitely going to start that back up, and then you should join the Discord link, Sierra. I think you're already joined, but I think Discord is definitely going to be the new lines of communications between all of us. It's just one turned up like group chat. I love it. I'm loving Discord. You guys were so freaking right. We've heard crazy stuff on Twitter like Shippuden Lee versus 5 large Summit Sasuke, and they said Lee would win. They do know that Sasuke was able to copy all of Lee's taijutsu during the Chunin exam in relatively under like a month or less, right? Like that, yeah, okay. And that was like the minimal I went with. Like there were so many other examples. LOL 5 Kage Summit. I mean, I don't know how I even read it, but it just came out whatever you typed, I think. We got 10 plus people in here, so let's get some death battles going. Okay, let me catch up, Jabari, all the way to the comments, because I don't want y'all to feel like your comments are invalid. Chris, Saitama can be taken two ways, either a parody character or a gag character. As a parody character, Saitama is about small planetary. As a gag character, he'd be above God Goku from Battle of Gods. Wow, I'm already impressed. I haven't seen much of One Punch Man, but it's something I do want to get into. I'm so stubborn when it comes to animes, but I think if I'm going to be an anime YouTuber, I need to cover the field across the board. Death battle. Boruto Lee versus Shippuden Guy. I'm going to... Oh, you said Shippuden Guy. Are we talking about the last war arc guy? Because I don't even think that... Can Lee and Boruto go to 8th gate? Like, has that been stated? I don't want to assume. You know what I mean? LOL, I don't watch TV at all. Isn't One Punch Man Season 2 supposed to come out this year? I'm the wrong guy to ask, but I'm sure somebody in this chat knows the answer. Mike Guy stands no chance against Lee. Guy in his prime. Which Sasuke? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna scroll all the way to the bottom so we can get these death battles going. Okay, so let's get some death battles going on. Let's see. Hey, Brandon, I didn't even know you were in here. What's up, Flying Gaming? If you guys just got here, please like and share the broadcast. I'm trying to make up for my late upload. Also, you guys, I did upload a new YouTube video. I want to see y'all comment on it. Tell me what you think. I gave some 5 gems of how to obtain 1,000 subscribers. So I would really appreciate y'all feedback on that video and the likes to get more up there on there. Comment on the video. Tell me what you think. I'm not ending the broadcast. I'm just letting y'all know that I did post a new video. Okay, so what characters do y'all want to talk about? What death battle should we discuss? Who has seen Rukia's Bankai? Because a lot of people didn't even know that, yes, she does have a Bankai, and the manga does tap into it. But a lot of people didn't know that. I don't know who I was speaking to on Twitter yesterday, but they pretty much called me a lunatic for thinking that. I'm like, dude, did you not read it? Like, Rukia's Bankai. It is, I was going to say it's fire, but I should say it's icy. It is so icy. I don't want to spoil anything, but it was so interesting in the manga because her brother Byakuya was like, that's enough, Rukia. And pretty much she had frozen the entire playing field, including herself. Like, she almost killed herself. That is how cold and how icy her Bankai is. She fights someone, I'm not going to tell you who, because I know you guys are still reading the manga, some of you, but man, I was super impressed. Jin versus adult Sasuke. Okay, let's do it. Let's talk about Jin versus adult Sasuke. So, first we would have to go over, you know, because a lot of people don't know Jin abilities. They really don't. Even Bleach watchers that call themselves, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Adult Sasuke wins. Like, we're just not even going to get into it. Just adult Sasuke. Like, adult Sasuke. Not that I disagree with you, Abu Savage. I'm just saying it was hella interesting when Jin used his Bankai on Aizen. It was crazy. But I'm just saying, you kind of set him up, Balboa, for failure. But Jin is no slouch. I'm going to just say that. Jin is not no slouch at all. When I seen him use his Bankai on Aizen, just that freaking speck of dust that can just completely destroy your body from the inside out. It's more of a poison, but yeah. Sasuke, Jin is a beast. But yeah, exactly, Grandpa Ambu. Jin is a beast. It's just, boy, you just wanted to set this dude up for failure. What was the point of even putting him up against Sasuke at that point? I seen somebody ask in the Discord, it was like, so has Chris' ears always been pierced? Yes, both of my ears have always been pierced, but I kind of just made my little yin and yang earring type of thing going on because I seen these feather long ones at the store, but I wasn't really feeling them, so I just created like my own little yin and yang one. But anyways, back to the anime. LOL, y'all need to find some difficult battles, right? Like, Balboa, you totally set the dude up for failure. Gon versus Goten, come on, Titan. Gon versus Goten, like, it's... Just know. GT Goten versus Cell Games Gohan. What y'all think? Boss man, you're like LMAO. What y'all think? GT Goten versus Cell Games Gohan. What y'all think? I want to know what y'all think first. I haven't seen GT in years. It's funny because a lot of Dragon Ball fans completely just pretend like GT never even happened. They just hate GT. GT Goten. So GT Goten or Cell Games Gohan. What y'all think? If y'all say Cell Games Gohan, you gotta leave. You gotta leave, Jabari. I don't. You reminded me of Soluminati right now. You gotta go. You just gotta go. Simple. It's simple. GT Goten for sure. Sebastian Black Butler versus, I don't even know what you are talking about, Cheryl. I told y'all my animes be very limited. Like it be very limited. Illuminati is my guy. Dude, this dude is so hysterical. I love when he goes in on Flight reacts. Like, he just feels like Flight's are walking the L. Like, he just does. Guys, what feats does GT Goten have? I was actually waiting for someone to tell me why they thought GT Goten would win. I just saw, GT Goten, but nobody was telling me why. So I'm with Headmaster on this one. I'm not convinced. Convince me in 30 seconds why GT Goten would beat Gohan. Exactly. I don't even remember GT Goten doing all that much. I mean, other than cock blocking Gohan, talking to Videl and trying to teach her how to use a Kai Blast. That's all I really see GT Goten doing. I mean, he did, obviously fuse with Trunks and all that jazz. I remember he was so pissed that Goten was so pissed that Goku told Trunks to bring down his energy, and Goten's like, no fair, why am I not more powerful? And then Goku tries to lessen the blow, and he's like, well, Goten, Trunks is older. It's not entirely something for younger Saiyans to be stronger than an older Saiyan. I'm like, Goku, Vegeta is the one that has recollection of, I just see something that I'm not even gonna say. Oh my god, GT Goten, GT Goten was the best comparable to Trunks, and Trunks as a Super Saiyan wouldn't even scratch base Goku, who was a kid in GT. Ooh, child, y'all don't. Headmaster, once y'all get Headmaster going, he just start debating and ripping people to shreds. So I would tread lightly, y'all. I would tread lightly. Killua versus Kid Sasuke. I think I did talk about this on my Twitter, but I'm gonna go with Killua. I don't see how Kid Sasuke would even come close to being able to beat Killua. I really don't. Like, I haven't even scrolled down yet, but I'm sure y'all about to agree with me. I don't see how Kid Sasuke would even compare to Killua. I am constantly impressed with Killua every time I turn on Hunter x Hunter. The analytical skills. I mean, to be able to transform his nin into lightning so quickly, which took him literally no time at all. I mean, his shadow step, you guys know what that is. It's pretty much being able to walk and run and move without even being heard. That is the top assassin's technique. This dude ripped out this guy's heart. It was during the Hunter x Hunter exam. It was some prisoner that everybody feared, some serial killer. And Killua literally ripped his heart out before the man could even look down at it. And he's just like casually. And one of my favorite quotes of all time by Killua is when I think they're at Heaven's Arena, and he's like getting ready to barge into some dude's apartment. And this dude really thinks he has Gon and Killua beat. And Killua has like this knife. And he's like, move and I will kill you. Use Nen and I will kill you. Make a sound and I will kill you. If you understand, blink slowly. And you just see the guy blinking like this. Oh, Killua is a G. Sorry, y'all. I just went on a whole freaking tirade. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, that shit was comedy. Okay, let me see what y'all saying here. I really just went on a whole Killua freaking quote. Like, he's like, move and I will kill you. Use Nen and I will kill you. Make a sound, I will chop your balls off and feed them to you after I blend them up in a blender and just put a straw in that bitch. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see what y'all saying. Rock Lee would beat Killua. Don't at me. What y'all think? Do y'all think that Rock Lee would beat Killua? I mean, if you think about it, all Lee really has is speed. And he's not even beating Killua in that. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if God... I know that Godspeed could beat any speed that Lee could deal out. Now, if we're talking about, like, 8th Gate Lee... What y'all think about 8th Gate Lee, dare I say? Do y'all think that 8th Gate Lee could beat, Killua? I mean, we have to keep in mind, Killua is still a kid. A kid. He's a child. Like, who knows how strong he's going to be when he grows up. I seen a Kurapika somewhere in there. Y'all know I love me some Kurapika. Who said what about Kurapika? You guys, I'm so sick. I don't even know if you can tell. Like, I'm just sick as hell. I've been exhausted all day. I was so pissed when I couldn't upload my video. I was so pissed about it. Because I wanted y'all to know about these secrets, so y'all can start gaining subscribers. Lee can't hang with Godspeed. Yeah, I low-key agree with that. Killua would probably finesse him. By the way, Lee as a kid would lose for sure. However, 6th Gate Lee from the War Arc would likely rival Godspeed. 8th Gate Lee stomping. Well, assuming that Lee can't even go 8th Gate. I mean, from the War Arc, Lee did state that the highest he could go. Did he say the highest he could go was 6 or 7? In the War Arc, when the 4th Hokage was asking him, did he say 6 or 7 was the highest he could go? He said 6. Cheryl said 7. Which is it? Which is it, y'all? Did he say 6 or did he say 7? It's 6? Okay. Well, then, that might change something. I don't know by how much, but it might change something. You know who I would really love to see fight? Gaara versus Byakuya. Like, I think that would be an interesting fight. When you compare their powers, I mean, it pretty much works in a similar fashion. Gaara's defenses are automatic. Like, he doesn't have to do anything for his defenses to be, like, A1. And the same thing goes with Byakuya. But when they use their hand to manipulate, in Gaara's case, his sand, and in Byakuya's case, his tiny rose petals, the speed is actually, like, faster. Their powers are just very similar. Who do y'all think? Gaara or Byakuya? Gaara with one tails helping? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say Gaara without one tails. Byakuya would win. I think Byakuya would win as well because of the simple fact of binding arts and destructive arts. Not to mention, Byakuya's flash step is incredible. I remember when he was fighting Ichigo, Obviously, Ichigo definitely kicked that ass. But if Ichigo's hollow didn't take over and bail him out, Byakuya was getting ready to kill Ichigo. Like, people fail to, like, remember that. Guys, here's a working Discord link. Is that my Discord link? Obviously, it's my Discord link. Alright then, Byakuya. Savage. So who said Trunks versus what? Trunks Super versus Gohan Super. Listen, Gohan in Super is completely pathetic. I was watching Mass Star Media the other day, and he took the words out of my mouth. He was like, he was so disappointed in Gohan in Super, and he was just so weak and annoying. And, you know, we do have to take into consideration he is a fictional character. It's not his fault that, you know, the super writers just decided to write him such a weak portrayal of a human being. And I think it's fair to say that Gohan that we loved, that badass Gohan that fought Cell, that badass Gohan that fought Super Buu, I think it's safe to say that he's gone. He's not coming back. He's not coming back, y'all. That Gohan is done. Gohan in Super is still very effing strong, but not nearly as strong as he should have been. And I think about Android 17's just beautiful moment. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment that he had saving Goku and Vegeta. It was hysterical. It was hysterical. Jiren's like, be grateful that he sacrificed himself because you two were too weak. I'm like, Jiren, not everybody could be an anomaly. You guys, I gotta get off this. I feel so sick. Like, I feel like I'm gonna just throw up any second now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my new video. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it immediately after this broadcast ends. And then go to the Discord so we can turn up in there. I love y'all so much. I'll give you 3 broadcasts tomorrow. Don't even trip. All right, you guys have a fantastic night.